Hi guys, welcome to Which One Wednesday. Today we are going to compare the Tower 28 and the Fenty Cream blushes. This one is in Magic Hour and this one is in Rose Latte. If you're interested in seeing the comparison between the two, stay tuned. Okay, so as I said, we are going to compare the Tower 28 Beauty, the Beach Please in Magic Hour, and the Fenty Cheeks Out Rose Latte. So those are the two cream blusher balms, whatever you want to call them, that we're going to be comparing today. Now I do have foundation on, I have some bronzer on, I have powder on down, and my eyebrows are done. So I thought it's a relatively blank canvas to put the blushes on so you can see them. I will finish up with a full look at the end with, you know, the eyes and everything else, but we really want to concentrate on the differences between the two products. So first, let me just show you how they come. This is the Tower 28 and the Fenty. The Fenty is 0.10 ounces. The Beach Please is 0.16 ounces. The Tower 28 product says it's a multitasking tinted balm for ultra glowing lips and cheeks, minus the cakiness and harsh lines. It has green tea extract, aloe vera extract, it's vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. Now, and it's $20 on Sephora. And so then the Fenty is $20 as well, and it says it's a light as air, non-greasy cream blush that instantly melts into skin for a wash of color and natural looking flush in 10 easy to use sheer shades. It is also vegan and cruelty free. So they're pretty comparable, which is why I picked these two particular products. About the same amount of product. The Tower 28 is a little bit more. Tower 28 is touted as also a lip balm, not just a cheek. They're both vegan. I'm just looking to see if there's something else that's really differentiating. Again, the Tower 28 does say that it has the green tea and the aloe vera, and I don't think the Fenty has those things. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the Tower 28 and Tower 28 and then Fenty. I'll bring you a little bit closer so we can see how it actually looks. So let's do the Tower 28 first. First, I will swatch it for you. And it has like a jelly-like consistency. And this shade, this is Magic Hour. This is a rosy nude shade. I'd say the other shades, Happy Hour and Golden Hour, are stronger shades, more vibrant shades than this one. This one looked to me to be the most neutral one, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay. And I'm going in just very lightly right now, guys. We can certainly build it up, but I just want to see. As you know, if you've watched my channel, I'm not a huge blush person because I have rosacea and my skin goes pink anyway. And so I try not to do too much blush. I like blush, it's just I have to be careful with it because otherwise it looks just like my rosacea's peeking through instead of like blush. Okay, so that's the Tower 28 Magic Hour. I think that's very pretty, actually. It's very neutral, very pretty. All right, I'll swatch now next to it, the Fenty cream is much drier, which is an interesting, I mean, they're both creamy, but you can see just by looking at it that the Tower 28 is much glossier. It almost looks like a lipstick, like a lip cream. It's really interesting. It's got a really interesting consistency. All right, let's go ahead and put this one on. And this is definitely a browner, I guess, has more of a brown base to it. I mean, that makes sense. Rosé latte, so you know. But both are, I think, what you could consider neutrals. They're not, you know, very corally, very orange, super pink, anything like that. And because they're cream, they won't be as vibrant necessarily. It's one of the things I like about a cream blush. Okay, there's the Fenty. Well, you know, just in application, they both go on well. I like both the colors. They don't, just checking. No, neither one has a smell. They feel nice. Neither one feels tacky. I mean, the Tower 28 definitely has more of a jelly-like consistency, but it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't, you know, on my skin, it doesn't feel that way. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. I'm gonna do my eyes for another video that I'll be doing, and lips and all that stuff, and we'll come back, we'll talk about the two products, what my thoughts are, and we'll see how they look after a little bit. Okay, be right back. Okay, so it's been a little bit. I've put on eyeshadow. This is the Natasha Denona Star Palette. I have on the Bouche Rouge Nude Pink lipstick with the Goss Sepia liner, as I was saying in another video. The Goss lip liner I really, really like. I only have sepia. I'm thinking about buying other shades, but I really, really like the liner. So looking at the blushes, guys, there's not a huge difference. I would say neither one feels tacky. They both feel comfortable. They're both really pretty. They work on my skin tone. Neither one is doing anything weird. Like, it's not, you know, doesn't make me look, it's not, you know, going into lines or making me look cakey or balling up on my skin or anything. I mean, they just look, it just looks pretty, both of them. The idea of Which One Wednesday was to come out with an actual, you know, preference for one over the other, but I can't say I have one. Like I said, they're both the same price. The Tower 28 has more product in it, but not by a lot. There is the aloe vera and the green tea in the Tower 28. Let's see, the Tower 28 is clean beauty, the Fenty is not, but they are both vegan and cruelty free. Well, I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, if I had to choose, I would say the Tower 28 I could also use as a lip tint, but I think I could use the Fenty as a lip tint too if I really wanted to. Although it is more drying. That is true. I mean, I will say, not drying, it is a drier formula. It goes on much more like a cream blush, whereas the Tower 28, in its consistency, if I can get it open, is much more, yeah, it's much more creamy, jelly-like, and I could see me using it as a lipstick. And the Fenty would be, if I put it on my lips, I think it would be more like a tint almost. Let's do the, I'm just putting over. Yeah, I mean, like, that blends right in. It doesn't feel weird, doesn't feel dry. It feels really nice. It's a pretty color too. It's like it's definitely like a rosy pink. Yeah, I mean, trying to get up close to see. You know, I think guys are really, really close. I purposely pick products, or I'm trying to pick products that are similar in nature so that, you know, you could get a better comparison, but that's also part of the problem because they are very similar. I guess I would go with the Tower 28 because it seems to be more multi-faceted, because you could use it as a cheek blush, you could use it as a lip gloss, cream. It is clean beauty, which is a good thing. It's a little bit more product for the same price. So yeah, I guess I would go with the Tower 28, but the Fenty Cheeks Out Rose Latte I love. So don't get me wrong. I would buy a bunch of these. So it's not like I think this side looks bad or that I don't love the Fenty. I'm just saying if I had to choose, the Tower 28 does have a few things over the Fenty. It's clean beauty, it has a little bit more product, and I think it would work better. Seems to work better as a lip glossy, you know, balm. And the cream, Fenty cream, really seems to me like a cheek cream product. I'm sure you can use it on your lips because you could do anything. You can take lipstick and put it on your eye. I mean, you can do anything you want. But I think it works better, at least for someone like me, because my skin is dry. I think it would be a little dry. Okay, there you go. That's the two products, and I will leave it up to you to decide what's best for you. And at least you now have more information about the two and how they look and how they work together. Both have stayed on, both look nice still. I've used them before, and the Fenty cream before. It does fade a little bit as the day goes on. If you put it on over some light powder, like if you do a light powder, very light powder press or dusting into your skin, and then put on the cream blushes, they do last longer. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna last, you know, 8 to 10 hours, but they do last longer. So I think both of them have decent lasting powder for a cream blush, so I don't think that's an issue. But if that is different, like if I find in the next hour or two the Tower 28 disappears, I'll put that in the comment below, but I haven't been hearing that from others either, so I would be doubtful. All right, guys, that's the end of another Which One Wednesday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have products that you'd like me to compare, certainly let me know in the comments below. As always, if you could hit subscribe, if you could hit like, that would be great. Thanks so much. See you in the next video. Bye.